Hey, what's going on everybody? Jordan here, and I'm back with another graphic novel haul. Sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while. I think it's been maybe about 2 weeks. Basically, I was away for a couple weekends with my parents and my girlfriend, and then I've either been swamped with college work, which I consistently am because I have exams coming up, or I've basically been playing a lot of Skyrim for about the past week, because it's been the first proper time I played it, so I've been spending a lot of time doing that. But anyway, that's stuff that I can talk about in the comments section and whatnot. So I'm just going to get straight into this, and those 2 weekends I was away, I was in Shrewsbury, which some of you might know it. I doubt it, though. It's quite a small sort of, countryside English town. But there was a comic shop there that sold sort of rarer, some rare, some not so rare, but sort of old Bronze Age and sort of Dark Age, like early 90s kind of stuff, single issue comics. So I decided to pick up a few, not like any for a reason, other than maybe the last one because it's quite iconic. But basically, they were just cool-looking covers, so I picked some up, and hopefully I can frame them. I know they're not graphic novels, but I thought I'd show them off to you guys. So as you can see, it's like, this is an old issue of Daredevil, number 253, and I don't know what year it's from, but, oh wait, hang on, 1988, so there, that's from 1988. So you can see that, it's old sort of comics. And they look cool, so I wanted to grab some. Here's an issue of Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher, number 211. So I just picked some of these up because they have characters on that I love, or cool covers. Here's an issue of Batman and Green Lantern, the Brave and the Bold. And I also got another one of those here with Dr. Fate. So I'm going to try and frame these, because that would be awesome. So these are like old school stuff, Yeah, this was a really cool find. There's an issue of Robin. And finally, the iconic cover that I'm sure you've all seen. Superman number 75, the actual Death of Superman issue, with Superman and Doomsday. Super glad I got that. My girlfriend actually bought that one for me. She's awesome. I love her so much for grabbing this comic for me. That's great. So I'm glad I have that. That's super, super cool. And I'm definitely going to try and get that one framed. Next up, I will show off the one Marvel book that I just picked up off of eBay. And that's Volume 2 of Doctor Strange, The Last Days of Magic by Jason Aaron and Chris Pichello. And just like the first volume, excuse me, I got the sort of English version of the book. So it's got, that black and red English design. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. The first volume was really cool. I quite enjoyed it. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a crappy throat at the moment, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this one again. The first one was enjoyable. So yeah, I know there's a volume 3. I don't know if it carried on after that, but I'll see. So that's Doctor Strange. For DC, I grabbed Aquaman to Serve and Protect, which is pre-52, and it comes after Aquaman Sub Diego. Which, if you saw in my graphic novel collection video, I've got it up there somewhere. So this is the book that comes after that. I think they're going to be doing more, hopefully, so I can get, the whole, I don't know if it's a specific run, because I'm fairly sure this is written by someone else, but it'd be cool to get some more Aquaman, so I'm glad they're reprinting some old Aquaman stuff. It was enjoyable. Just like the first volume. Nothing really stand out, but it was pretty decent. There was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't really anything super crazy or super special. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. and looking forward to hopefully DC putting out more of these paperbacks, because hopefully Aquaman's gonna grow in popularity after the Justice League film. So yeah, I grabbed that because I decided that I buy a lot of volume 1s and don't actually finish series that I start. So I'm trying to finish a few rather than starting loads more, which that theme continues on here into Suicide Squad Volume 5, Walled In, which is the final volume of the New 52 Suicide Squad series before it heads into New Suicide Squad and then DC Rebirth. So again, this should be hopefully enjoyable. The series itself wasn't like really anything spectacular. It's just sort of an enjoyable series. It's fun. It's, you know, it's the Suicide Squad. So I'm looking forward to reading it nonetheless, and hopefully it's a pretty decent finale to the New 52 Suicide Squad run, and then I will look at getting the new Suicide Squad volumes that I'm missing, which I think is 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, this one's quite thick as well, which is nice for a paperback. Anyway, I'm trying not to spend too long on the books, by the way, because I actually want to start doing reviews for some of the books that I've read, and I think showing it off in more detail will be something I can save for those reviews. So anyway, my mum actually picked this one up for me in Shrewsbury. This is DC Rebirth, Batman Volume 1, I Am Gotham, which I'd read in single issues. However, I grabbed it. You see, I've still not taken the price tag off. But yeah, I nabbed this just because I know Volume 2's come out recently, so I'll have to grab that. And then I think from Volume 3 it will be all new to me, because that's when I stopped getting single issues. But I remember really enjoying the first volume of DC Rebirth's Batman, but I wasn't too fond of the storyline that's in the second volume. But I'll pick it up anyway, just because I'm not gonna, you know, just stop because of that one volume. Hopefully the I Am Bane story arc is better than I Am Suicide. But anyway, I Am Gotham is good. Check it out if you're a Batman fan. But maybe I'll do a review on it, maybe not, because I know a lot of people are obviously reading Batman regardless of whether or not it's good or bad. My most recent acquisition is Green Lanterns Volume 2, The Phantom Lantern, which is a fairly new book. I think it came out last week, maybe. And I was quite excited for this. I really want to pick up Green Arrow Volume 2 as well, because that was another book that I really enjoyed in Rebirth. So I'm looking forward to reading this one, and I'm definitely looking forward to Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps Volume 2 when that comes out soon. I realise I've not really been showing off the blurbs and stuff. Again, this is something that I'm going to try and look at doing in review videos, because I want to get into doing those and trying to post semi-regularly again. But obviously, like I said, exams are coming up fairly soon, and also I actually got a new TV a couple days ago that my dad actually offered to pay half of, and that I can just pay him back £100, you know, over the next few months or whatever. So that obviously that will impact how many books I can buy or how often I can buy them. Not massively, because, you know, I'll just pay it back in chunks. But yeah, just to let you guys know that might be a reason if, you know, graphic novel hauls are a bit infrequent over the next few months. Finally, an Image book I again picked up in Shrewsbury. This is Volume 2 of Outcast, A Vast and Unending Ruin. I got a bit tongue-tied there. But I really enjoyed the first volume, so I decided to pick up Volume 2 of Robert Kirkman's Outcast. And then I will obviously continue on from there with both Outcast and Saga, actually, is another book I need to pick up more of. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that out. hopefully I enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the first one. And finally, these two books are sort of, again, they're not graphic novels, they're sort of encyclopedia kind of books that I picked up while I was out there as well. And this first one is, as you can see, the Ultimate Visual Guide to the Batman Arkham universe. So this is the Arkham games, Arkham Origins, Asylum, City, and Night. And this has got some beautiful, obviously, visuals in it. But a lot of information as well, as you can see, about locations, and I think they've got stuff on, yeah, look, all the bat suits from the games, Batman himself. Like I said, some beautiful artwork in here. And I'm a huge fan of the games. Probably one of my favourite video game series of all time. Up there with sort of Mass Effect and stuff for me. So yeah, I'm glad I picked this up because this is really cool to have and to check out and flip through and read through. Got some enemies here. I'll just show you a few pages of this, but if you guys want me to do like an overview or something of, you know, a book like this, or this next one I'm about to show you, or any of my other encyclopedias, then feel free to let me know, and I'm sure I can do that for you guys. There's Arkham City, and then the Arkham Knight there at the end. And then here is the final one. Just in time for the movie, I read through all of this so that my knowledge was a little bit more vast, ready for the film, which, by the way, is amazing, and I enjoyed 100%, and I love it. So you guys should all check it out. If you're a fan of the first one, personally, the first one was my favourite movie in this series, and I'm sure you've all guessed what it is. The Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw the second one the other day with some friends and loved it. It's awesome. So I picked this up a couple weeks before Volume 2 came out. And I read through this completely so that I was a bit more knowledgeable, like I said, on everything Guardians. So you got the original Guardians here, the 31st Century Guardians. And then, like, into the modern stuff with Annihilation and Annihilation Conquest, and, you know, going on from there, the Thanos Imperative, and into the sort of Marvel Now run, and all new, all different Marvel, and just everything in between. You guys know, I'm sure. But this is really, really useful. Love Adam Warlock. This is really useful, obviously, if you want to get into the Guardians, if you don't know much about them, if you enjoy the films, pick this up, check it out, because there's a lot in here, and it's easy to understand, and it's very informative. Or if you just love the Guardians, maybe pick this up anyway. You might learn a thing or two, but just for sort of the visuals or the, you know, the fact, you know, being able to own it from a collector's standpoint might be quite nice as well. As you can see, there's more modern stuff here. Infinity, The Trial of Jean Grey, Original Sin. Skipping ahead a bit. Guardians 3000. Then the newest run, Secret Wars. Some more characters. I think it finishes with Civil War 2. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. That's all the stuff that I nabbed over the course of the past sort of 2 weeks, I think it's been. I don't remember. But, yeah, like I said, I apologize that it's been that long. But I've just been either busy or I've been trying to dedicate some time to other things like video games as well. But I'll try and upload on a semi-regular basis yet again for you guys. So thank you for all, you know, staying tuned and being patient. Because I love making the videos, I just don't always get to do them as often as I want. And like I said, that might be the case soon because of the exams being just around the corner. However, I will try my best to do things whenever I can. But I appreciate you guys checking out the videos nonetheless and being as supportive as you all are, because it really does mean a lot to me. I think things are a bit sort of rocky now, not just with college, like personal stuff, but I'll keep doing videos when I can, because it's something that I enjoy and it takes my mind off of things for a bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like I said, I'm going to try and do some reviews and things soon. Hopefully, no promises. I don't want to make a promise and then not keep to it, but it's definitely something I want to try and do. So yeah, I hope you guys would be down for that. If you are, leave a like on the video. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have any tips or anything, and I'll take it all into account. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.